Rich Tehrani with TMC here. Thanks for watching. We're at CES 2013. I'm speaking with Tom Dixon at SunBriteTV, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what's new and exciting in his booth. Tom, take it away.
Hi, Rich. Well, 2013, SunBrite has announced, a little bombastic, this is the year of outdoor television. Now, we talked last year's CES. We shared with you a new line of lower priced, more affordable outdoor televisions. People don't know anything about SunBrite. We've been around for 8.5 years, making the best outdoor televisions in the world. Now, these are true outdoor TVs. We basically buy LCD glass and build these things from the ground up, specifically to play in the harshest environments in the world. All of our TVs are weatherproof, waterproof, sleep-proof, snow-proof, bug-proof, dust-proof, and salt air-proof, so you can have these in maritime areas. All of our TVs can handle extreme heat and cold, down to 24 below zero to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're kind of an 8-year overnight sensation. Now, last year we shared with you a new line for residential consumers called the Signature line. And what we were able to do is have all the great weatherproofing capabilities we've had in the older SunBrites, but able to price the product down by 40% across the line. So right now we're looking at a 55-inch model, which is one of our most popular. It retails for $39.95 MSRP, but we have television starting as low as $14.95, so it's very affordable. It's a bit more than you'd pay for indoor television, but you can really get into this, and it's never been a better time to have outdoor televisions. It's incredible. We introduced this line back in April, and the demand was far greater than we thought. So we had exponential increase in unit sales, and our biggest challenge in 2012 was actually keeping these things in stock.
Excellent. So question now is that a lot of the consumer electronic TV, the mainstream TV companies now are going to this 4K standard. Is that something that you need to look at?
I think for 4K, well, first of all, you need to have a fairly large screen to see the discernible difference between normal 1080p. I think for right now, I think the demand we're getting from consumers is really get the price down in the product and make it affordable. In an outdoor viewing situation, your biggest challenge is to, one, make a TV that'll work and won't fry out. Second, your outdoor viewing environment is completely different than inside. You've got glare, you've got direct sunlight. If you're sitting out in an afternoon, and on a cloudy day, your ambient light stuff's changing, every second. So your first thing is, having an outdoor television, you want something that's extra bright screen, anti-reflective, so what we call a high haze coating, so you have that really good picture. So it's a little bit different than this kind of tweaky video file thing sitting in your 30,000 home theater. The biggest challenge is getting something that will work year in, year out, year after year, and give you a very bright picture outside.
Excellent. Anything else we should know?
Well, I think if we have significantly increased our dealer base over the last year. So if consumers want to buy these things, visit SunBriteTV.com. They can either put in their zip code and find a preferred dealer, a hand-picked guy who does really great installation, who is authorized to install SunBrite, and they can have them come out. Or second way, if you're kind of a DIY guy, kind of Mr. Handyman, and you want to install it yourself, we also sell these online direct from SunBrite.
Now, is there any benefit to having an awning above these?
We don't need it. I mean, it's really, the awning above that is for your own thing. Do you want to sit in the sun? How tolerant is your skin? And more for aesthetic purposes. But for our regular lines, you can have these out in some exposed areas. But you mentioned the really, really direct sunlight, and I want to show you another TV that we introduced in the fall that's knocking people away.
Excellent. I'll follow you to it.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to talk to you about a new product called the Marketin series. Now, we're inside of, we're actually not in Yankee Stadium. This is kind of a very nice photograph. But one of the common problems we heard with people in our outdoor space, especially in California and Arizona, we get intense sunlight, is the picture can get washed out in very, very, very bright sunlight, and sometimes the LCDs can have something called isotropic blackout. Basically, the sunlight heats the liquid crystals in the display, and you get kind of this temporary black thing. SunBrite solved that. So we've broken not only the affordability barrier, but with the Marketin line, we've broken the direct sunlight barrier. So what we did is we got an extra super bright panel, 700 nit. But your normal indoor TV is like around 250 or 300 nit. So this thing's really, really bright. Also, it's high heat tolerant, And we have 4 internal cooling fans that cool the LCD panel down. So we can put these in direct sunlight. So if you're living in Scottsdale or you're living in Santa Clarita and it's a bright sunny day, you could put this thing out with the westward sun on it and don't worry about any of the isotropic problems and be able to see your picture. We're really excited about this. It's a little more money. This model starts at $49.95, but this is for the prosumer guy, the same guy who goes with the Lynx and the high-end kind of commercial-grade outdoor grills and convection ovens. This is right up his alley. This is the best. You're looking at the best outdoor television in the world, bar none. We've actually won a couple industry awards, and we probably expect next year's time to have this wall littered with all kinds of product awards. So we're really excited about the marquee product.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your time, Tom. This was great.
Thank you.